Hello and welcome to my channel, Green Line Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for February the 16th. So this is the full moon in Leo energy coming in. And when I'm tuning into the moon around this full moon in Leo, I'm getting, it is a culmination of some of the things that conceived in the new moon in Aquarius at the beginning of the month. But I'm also getting it shedding some light on areas where you have been seeking approval or validation from others in order to do what it is that you want to do or be who you want to be or how you express yourself in the world. And there's something that is calling you into being more courageous at this moment in time, to sharing more of yourself, but it can be uncomfortable because it's uncovering and showing you all the little defense mechanisms. I'm seeing like one of those little tricky lock systems that you need like a clever assassin to come in to, and, a bit like Mission Impossible, you come in and you've got to unlock it because there's been quite a clever defense system around not showing or revealing this part of yourself, or not feeling strong enough, this part of yourself, to withstand some of the challenges that the universe can pose to you around stepping out as your authentic self, giving more of who you are and doing something that's based on what you yourself, the validation that you give yourself, not through other people. So it's kind of an interesting energy that comes in. And what I get with this can be quite uncomfortable, as you can see this little tricky lock system that has kept an area of you safe. So we've got the Two of Cups. Relationships is coming in, relationship and love. The Leo energy rules the heart. It does rule love as well. So, it is a very generous energy, and it can be locks around your heart, locks where you haven't wanted to open up to other people for fear of lack of approval. So validation and approval are the big kind of themes that are coming through with this. And it can bring up, when it's showing you this, it can bring up feelings of feeling quite vulnerable or insecure around this, even though it feels like, okay, I see that. We've got the Seven of Cups here. Let's see. Oh, and the Devil, the Seven of Cups again. This is these areas that have been really stuck and unclear around your heart and around what you're willing to give to relationships. So yeah, big energy, big heart energy coming in here. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a nice energy. Looking long term, what is it that you want to be doing? What is it you want to be giving from this energy? It may actually be that you need a little bit of a break with this energy as well. We also have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords and Knight of Pentacles is grounding down. We've got the High Priestess, which is a great energy to come in for the moon, because this is a really highly intuitive energy, very connected to the moon. And also it's about trusting your intuition with something. You're getting some intuitive messages about getting yourself unstuck, but seeing that you're the one that has been the master of this carefully placed locking system that has kept something stuck and locked under key, something under key. So I do feel like the High Priestess reveals a lot of things to you at the right time, and something is being revealed to you, and it's kind of like, I think all along that you're the master locksmith here. You hold the keys to this, but it's kind of like, do I want to go and do that? That's the big question that comes in with this. And so the Seven of Cups is looking at, options where, there's something forming here. There's something that's becoming a little bit clearer, and it's working through illusions as to what your future is looking like, how grounded and solid some relationships are feeling, and what you need to communicate clearly around all of this with this Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a clear head. So the Seven of Cups is kind of like there's a fog, something stuck in the fog, but then it clears with the Queen of Swords and you see something very clearly. And that's what the High Priestess does. She reveals something to you. So it's definitely around relationships with the Two of Cups, love, how you're loving, how much you're giving of yourself. Plus also we've got this Knight of Pentacles energy, which is, it's not just trust about that. There's this kind of Taurian energy that's thrown in with it because there's a sense of something grounding down that's going to be better for you long term. And that's kind of why we had the energy yesterday around making a healthy choice, because that was kind of the prelude to this bigger energy of unlocking something bigger. So yeah, this is really trust. You're all going to be getting your own unique messaging around this, but trust this when the High Priestess comes in. It's kind of interesting with the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. This would signify the most important person to you that you truly love or you are in a relationship with at this moment in time. Doesn't mean you have to be in a love relationship. This could be, a friend, a sibling, a parent, just somebody that is the most important energy to you. And yeah, there's a sense of seeing very clearly how this devil energy, this energy of, I'm getting with the devil energy, just very heavy energy. Just like I said, it's a stuck energy. I'm getting this very sticky kind of browny, it's like mud. Something is stuck in the mud there. It's an energy that's just feeling a bit like blur. And we have that in all of our relationships with everybody. There's all sorts of different energy exchanges. And this is bringing up something where something has kind of felt a bit stuck. And so you now hold the key to unlock this. The vision is forming. You're seeing very clearly now how to release this stuck, muddy kind of energy. And so this is something that's going to be affecting your closest relationship or your closest relationships. So yeah, be prepared for this. Might be an interesting ride as well, in terms of you might both be feeling a little bit like bleh. So it could create a little bit of tension. It could create a bit of friction. It could create a little bit of conflict. But at the same time, it's about seeing the messages that lie in that, in all of that, in order to rise up above it and to move on from it. So this is kind of the energy that's coming through for the Leo full moon. And yes, it is all around your heart and your relationships. And there's a lot to unpack with this. Absolutely a lot to unpack. But with the High Priestess energy here, this is a beautiful energy in the Queen of Swords. This is the energy of seeing things really clearly and a lot being revealed to you. And it's up to you what you want to do with that. So that is the message for the Leo full moon. I think with the devil energy there, it is going to be possibly challenging energy for some of you. But with any full moon, its knowledge has power. It's a combination of energies. You're seeing things more clearer now. And it's, like I said, what you do with that knowledge is up to you. So that is it. Thanks so much for joining me and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.